Greetings guys, it's Freshy and we have even more crazy updates from the developers about Season 2, Season 3 and even Season 4, and I will show you it a little bit later, but let's start with other news. So first of all, Marvel Rivals showed the Marvel Rivals rank distribution, and as you can see here, quite a lot of people are actually sitting in bronze, and then we have a pretty much same distribution of the ranks in silver, gold and, well, let's say platinum. It's pretty much same, so I would suggest that these people are all about the same skill. The only difference is that maybe the hours of playing and win rates sometimes, but including the fact that we know that even with a negative win rate you can get to the diamond easily, I think it's not really that big deal. Personally, I play not that much in the current season, and I sitting on the platinum 2, I think. Don't do much. Maybe I will hit diamond this season, but we'll see. And honestly, this is quite insane, because for the Celestial Eternity and one above all, we actually have super low percentage of players here. We all know that a lot of pros actually cried about a lot of different cheaters or low rank players who just get to these ranks somehow, stuff like boosted accounts and this. So personally, I think that, including the fact that this distribution is a basic pure stats, it's showing us that it shouldn't be the problem actually, because there's not really much players on these ranks, and the game takes quite a long time to find your ranked match. So yeah, it's really interesting, and to be honest, I'm really curious what gonna be the changes in the next upcoming season. Anyway, tell me what your rank is in the game right now. Besides Marvel Rivals, Intel dropped that Shroud was asked about who he wanted to see added to the Marvel Rivals, and he answered Gambit, of course, but second would be War Machine. And in fact, we know that War Machine is definitely not coming to the game as a separate character, according to developers at least. Maybe they will change their minds in the future, because they said that, well, Iron Man is quite similar character and we don't want another copycats in the game, so we have slots for other cool characters. But Gambit, for sure, Gambit is really amazing character, and we all desperately need him in the game, and most likely he gotta be in the season 3 or 4, and this is kinda confirmed by the upcoming dev talk, well, let's say dev interview from the PC Gamer, which I will show you in just a few seconds. But beside this, we also get a ripoff from this article from the Marvel Rivals Intel, and it said Marvel Rivals game director revealed that starting in the season 2, they plan to introduce new team-up skills with a seasonal update and adjust some existing one. Whew, now that's hot. It's definitely game-changing. So I'm pretty sure that season 2 will be absolutely new Marvel Rivals, which we don't really know so far, and this will be just massive. It will be insanely good. We will be shocked by the different changes in the game. A lot of people are speculating, I mean data miners or some news channels, they speculating that we're gonna get Wolverine with the magic portals who can rewind him in the time. We also might get some new improved team-ups, absolutely new team-ups for the Magneto, possibly for some other characters as well. And oh man, it would be absolutely new meta, it would be absolutely new experience, and maybe the characters who are dog shit right now, like for example Widow, which can't be good even with a lot of fixes, even with a boosted capacity of the ammo, and even though developers trying to push her so hard with a free skin, then she's still bad, and hopefully with a new season she became much better in the ranked and overall in the game. So I believe that these changes will be insane. It will be so amazing to see how it will work for the game like hero shooter, because previously I never saw anyone do this stuff in their games. But I think that this is a really good step, and we will see much more amazing stuff. Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new season 1.5 I decided to make 5 lattice bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! So now, the PC Gamer article with the interview with Guan, the game director of the game. So let's see what huge news is brought to us. So Marvel Rivals' growing roster of the heroes scared me, but the game's director seems sure that all is under control. Everything is progressing smoothly. So let's see what he answered in this huge article. A Marvel Rivals season lasts around 3 months, meaning 8 new heroes per year. At this rate, NetEase will double its roster in the 4 years. By the time Marvel Rivals is now old as Overwatch is right now, it will have bulked up to 105 heroes and increase over 200%. While Marvel Rivals' impressive catalog of 7,000 comic heroes means NetEase has no shortage of eligible roster additions. That's a lot of characters for play to learn and an increasingly hefty balancing job. We have invested a lot of resources into developing upcoming content, including new characters, new maps, new modes, and more, Guan Chen, game director for Marvel Rivals, told PC Gamer in a recent interview. The content for Season 2 is ready and set to go. And this is really amazing because we pretty much know that we have a lot of stuff which I revealed for you yesterday. So let's see what we have beside this. The design for the Season 3 and 4 has also been completed and are currently under intensive development. Overall, everything is progressing smoothly. So, we already have design for the Season 3 and Season 4, and they also have been completed. So basically, of course, it's possible that we're gonna get some new data mine stuff, and also that we actually gotta get a really amazing seasons, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get some amazing characters as well, but let's see what he told us beside this. I have no doubt that the devs will be able to keep the rate of the new content up. I'm just worried about how large influxes of hero will impact the game competitive balance. We're only on the Season 1 and Rival latest release Human Torch is already having a negative impact. Not only has he recently been buffed, but he's also got a monstrous team-up ability with Storm, which turns her ultimate in a fire tornado that hits so hard it can chew through any support ult. So unless you can zip out of its path with a movement ability, running away doesn't count, or get up to high ground at the moment's notice, you're pretty much dead, mean anytime Storm pop-ups her ult right now. However, Marvel Rivals have never been too preoccupied with a perfect balance. Otherwise, it would have started out with 33 heroes with the promise of adding 2 more every season or dismiss demands for the role queue. There are more than a few broken characters like Luna Snow and Cloak and Dagger ultimates both essentially grants their team temporal immortality. Storm can damage and speed boost her whole team without worrying about the resistance of cooldowns, and Punisher can deal horrifying amount of damage. But only a few heroes feel truly unfair to play against because of how many powerful characters there are on offer. Instead of each hero having a line of a direct counter to keep them in check, there are just a ton of ridiculously powerful abilities spread across the roster. The fact that Jeff the Landshark's ultimate ability, which gives him a chance to swallow and kill everyone else in the game, isn't the most dangerous ability speaks volumes about how deadly some of these other heroes are. It would be easy to get bogged down with a fine-tuning hero balance, but it seems like the overarching goal for the Marvel Rivals and will continue to be fostering the fun and slightly chaotic game. If anyone overpowered, nobody is, I suppose. And here's a quote from the Guan Chen. We hope to fulfill players' fantasies about Marvel superheroes and consistently deliver new experiences. Which I think is perfect fit, because we already had Overwatch, which was focused on the competitive completely, and we know what the situation is right now. Guan Chen also mentioned, on the one hand, we will consider interesting gameplay mechanics that can bring about new environmental changes for the perspective of the game's environment lineup and the character's own experiences, as well as unique and novel experiences that have not been seen before, Chen says. On the other hand, we will also take account in the progression, our narrative, writing, and the new themes we want to introduce. Overall, we hope to fulfill players' fantasies about Marvel-level superheroes and consistently deliver a new experience. But this isn't to say the devs are just going to throw hero balance out of the window. While the primary objective is to create fun and engaging game, the devs will still monitor hero balance and prevent things from getting too wacky, especially as more heroes enter the roster. And also, first, we will closely monitor key metrics for the heroes across the different modes, Chen says. For example, in a quick match and competitive modes, we will analyze data such as win rate, pick rate, damage, healing, damage taken, and final blows for heroes at various ranks in the different tournaments. This data serves as a foundation for our balancing efforts. At the same time, we will analyze the composition of hero lineups and their win rates within the aforementioned modes, which will be crucial reference for our overall balancing direction. Finally, we will pay close attention to players' community as one of the base for the balancing decision. And this is so huge that he is actually saying this because it's so damn important. Listen to the community. Another feature that helped NetEase keep Marvel Rivals roughly balanced is the team-up feature. Despite this being responsible for some truly heinous game-breaking abilities like Storm's Flame Tornado or Winter Soldier and Punisher getting an increased rate of fire and ultimate ammo from Rocket Raccoon, it can also work as way as boost weaker heroes. Team-up skills are dynamic chances. Starting from Season 2, we will introduce new team-up skills with the seasonal update and adjust some existing ones. Together with the seasonal overall balance adjustments, this will create a new combat environment and experience for the season. And honestly guys, I'm really amazed how cool it is and how much different things we will get in the upcoming seasons, and especially for the season 3 and 4, and obviously for the season 2, which gonna be pretty much soon in just less than a month. So this is so amazing that we getting these crazy things, and I just want to know what you think overall about these dev talks. So guys, that's all for me for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See you guys! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!